Brock Nelson tried to center. Matt Barzal steals it away. And he fished it out of the skates of Ridley Gregg. Now Dobson a shot. Marilyn in the save. The rebound collected by Shane Pinto. Gaudette plays it around the net for Tim Stützle. Stützle centering. Feed. Gaudette driving. The puck, where is it? It's in the net. It's a goal. Crashing hard to the net. The first shot of the game for Ottawa, but you see the contact there with Gaudette and Hogberg, and the puck go in well after the contact. So this coach's challenge brought to you by your local Honda dealer. And Patrick Waugh will roll the dice on what is goalie interference in the National Hockey League here in the opening minute.
Do you view it as him being pushed in? I don't think he was pushed in at all. I think Dobson's behind him. Doesn't have any real push to it. I think the Islanders are going to, I'm going to go and say the Islanders are going to win this one, Brendan. I'll go out on the limb, Thomas. I'm going to say that they're going to win this one.
I'm going to go the other way, Butch, and I hope that you're right. How about that?
And I hope you're wrong.
You see how Noah's stick sort of wedged in? Does that sort of dictate? Well, who cares? I won't keep explaining. We got an answer.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice is overturned. There's no goal.
That's the fifth time that Patrick Waugh has challenged for goalie interference this season. He's been right 3 times and wrong twice. Sanderson shot stopped by Hogberg. Rebound covered up by the Islander goaltender. Pushed into the boards by Tyler Kleven. And then slipping through center is Stützle. Stützle driving, toe drag, shooting, and getting a piece with the stick was Hogberg.
Stützle, watch him come across, reads the play really well, except for he plays the puck instead of playing the man. That you have to make sure you get the man, not necessarily the puck. And you see him going back against the flow, Stützle, and good, as you mentioned, Brendan, a real good save from a big guy. See, he wasn't in too big a hurry to leave that right side, and that's him.
Nothing nefarious going on there as the puck redirected in by Mark Gatcomb. Gatcomb had the puck come right to him. Gatcomb from the goal line, sharp angled shot hit off of Marilyn.
Yeah, about 10:30 this morning when I had a phone call. He has the drive, and he has the drive and the effort, and we knew that there was something special.
This was a last-minute call-up with J.G. Pajot falling ill, and so he didn't know until about 10:30 this morning that he was going to be on his way to make his NHL debut tonight.
One thing I'm watching for him is can he skate, and he's a very good skater.
George's shot had Marilyn looking behind him to cover that puck in the crease. Scoop it up from behind him. Here's Cizikas for Duclair. Wrist shot knocked down. Cizikas on goal and banked off the blocker first, then off the body and back into the crease, and Marilyn able to cover.
For the Islanders.
I wonder if that's going to help Anthony Duclair, Butch. You got guys like Casey. We understand he's just going straight forward at all times. And Pierre Engvall, we've seen the speed. Well, Duclair, that's his biggest asset. And it didn't really work out with Horvat and Palmieri. So perhaps Patrick was onto something here, getting him with
Palmieri off the draw for Dobson on net. Marilyn put it into traffic. Ziplikov hit the deck. Palmieri trying to keep it in. It's Giroux instead. After the homestand, they're going to have 5 of 6 on the road before that Four Nations break on February 9th. Is Ryan Pollock able to walk right in. Max Ziplikov whiffed on a shot. Gregg picks it up, moves into Stützle, and now a 3-on-2 developing for Ottawa. Stützle for Gregg. Ridley Gregg with a shot and hit the crossbar. 10 seconds to go. Kicks it free to Duclair. Duclair worked it to Mayfield. A shot, a tap, and a save made by Marilyn. Gatcomb in his NHL debut. Look out, McEwen got alone in front, and Hogberg comes up with a big stop. That shot tipped down by Highmore, and Hogberg there to answer it again.
I'm not sure if that's his nickname or not, but that's what I would call him, because he plays awful big in the net. Not a lot of wasted movement. Gets in front of it, able to track it in a hurry, and again
catches up to it, tried to force it to the front, stopped by Dobson initially. Tkachuk out into the slot. Sanderson cross. Jensen gets there, shoots it. Blocker save. We had that a few years ago, right?
Yep.
Luongo give one up off Tim Peel. There's a pass to the front, and Brady Tkachuk the blocker save. Here's Norris, chased after by Horvat. Norris floats one out to the high slot. Cousins moves down for Zub. Artem Zub taking it around the back. Pass to Pinto. Pinto to Kleven. Wrist shot, tip, score! Adam Gaudette parked just to the side of the crease. Gets a stick on that long-range shot, and Ottawa has broken through.
They've been the better team in this period as Zub goes around a little fake, and the Islanders just kind of lose position a little bit. No one in front here on that shot from Kleven, and Gaudette off to the side. So Islanders don't take anybody in front of the net, and Dobson tries to stay away from him, not block the goaltender's view, and that's a pretty good deflection there. He kind of swings at it and is able to hit it, so that doesn't happen very often, but again, it all starts with the shot being able to go right to the net. The Islanders lose their positioning up high.
Sliding to his left, the puck went back to the right, and it's Adam Gaudette who was credited with the goal that was taken off the board on a goalie interference challenge in the first. That officially gets the first goal of the game again. His 14th of the year. That shot got in on Merrilainen, who wasn't 100% sure that he had it. Over comes Dobson. A pass connects and a save made on Highmore in tight. McEwen hustling to it. Ryan Pulock getting after him. They back it out for Sanderson. A wrist shot save. Hogberg rebound at the side of the net.
He knows about penalty killing. He knows about the power play, and he's a Hall of Famer.
Barzal for Pelech. A wrist shot gloved and held by Merrilainen.
20 seconds of the offensive zone. It's going to be one of those types of nights as we look to the last 24 minutes. Can he spend more time down there, not just be one and done? Because so far.
Daring Vaughn wrapped it around, but Sanderson was there. Barzal lifted a stick, puck into Mayfield. His shot, no traffic and no problem for Levi Merrilainen.
As the game goes on, I think that's what it sets in. You see teams with flat starts, but more so as the game goes.
Barzal produced a rebound, got it himself, and chucked it towards the net. Anders Lee. And the head of Brady Tkachuk. Siplikov bumped off the puck. 15 seconds left. Pelech gloves it down. Has to wait for Horvat to clear the zone. Pelech wristing one. Merrilainen makes the easy stop. Norris golfs it around the boards. Dobson with 5. Noah Dobson driving, shooting, save. Glove down the rebound. Merrilainen has it covered just at the horn. But the only goal of the game belongs to Adam Gaudette. Shot from Dobson, punched away by the blocker of Merrilainen, and then played by a hand pass.
A game of inches, right?
Siplikov out for Pulock. Pulock, a nice little tuck to the net with a shot save. Rebound! Jumped over the stick of Palmieri. Over to Horvat. Shoots it. It's blocked on the way by Clevin and clears as a result.
Oh, good. It was an individual move, and that's what you got to have. And Ryan Pulock maybe hang on just a little bit longer, but again, lefty over there with Horvat. If he's a righty, then you get a one-timer and you get a much better chance. But there's a shot. Good save by the goaltender, Merrilainen. Another block.
The Belleville Senators. Here's Claude Giroux from the dot with a pass. It's blocked and it came back to him. And Hogberg able to adjust and make the stop. We still are unsure of when he's going to be able to rejoin the play. As this one comes to the net and Hogberg makes a save. A chance for Tkachuk from his knees, and Hogberg able to fight it off. This one off the skate of Giroux. Right into a lane to skate into by Gregg. Ridley Craig able to work it through, and Pinto point blank denied by Hogberg.
Power play, and this is a 2-on-2, and Scott Mayfield's not able to keep his man out, and then you get
third straight win in the offensive zone on the face-off, and a save made by Hogberg on Batherson. That's a couple of good stops here for Hogberg.
I agree with you, Butch. I thought it was full speed, but you're right.
Here's Norris with speed. Norris to the front. Hogberg made the save, and the rebound bounced wide. Duclair couldn't connect with Dobson as Jensen, the defenseman, barreling in. Delays for Gregg, and a shot kicked away by Hogberg. Brady Tkachuk trying to eat some clock. We're down into a minute and a half to go. And they came off for Batherson, now Norris. So the Senators win that puck battle on the boards, and they hammer it into an empty net. And it's 2-0 with a minute 24 left.
That can't happen, Brendan. That cannot happen. Good slap shot. I mean, the Islanders are outnumbered there, and you know what? You got to be stronger in that and be able to fish the puck out. And now the Islanders are in trouble, and a nice play. And there's just a howitzer of a shot. Palmieri's not able to get in front of it, but my goodness, that's a shame.
That's one way to get your first goal of the season for Art.
But are about to drop another one in front of their home fans. As they get 23 shots on goal, but they're all stopped by Levi Merrilainen. And the Islanders' 3-game win streak comes to a close in the opening game of the 7-game homestand.